So things have been very hectic and crazy recently, and there's been just a lot going on. So I wanted to make a kind of updates video for you guys to show you what kind of projects I have been working on, the state of projects I've been working on, and just kind of give an overall update on everything, projects, life, just everything. So to start off, there has been a sort of lack of content recently, and that's been mainly due to my personal life. So if you don't know, I graduated college about 2 months ago. About a month ago, I started my job, and then now I'm about to move. And by the time this video comes out, I will probably have already moved. Assuming this comes out at the normal time. This video comes out on Wednesday. I will be moving on Tuesday. My streams, which are Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I had my Saturday one today. My now Monday one will be before I move, and then hopefully the Wednesday one, which hopefully will happen, will be my first one for my new place. So just with all that going on, it's been really hard for me to kind of get in content going on. I've still been streaming. Streams have been going just fine, but my projects I've been doing for YouTube, mostly the electrical and kind of Raspberry Pi stuff, have been harder to do just due to lack of space, lack of time recently, and just kind of everything going on. So they're still there. The Raspberry Pi camera is still being done. I have made progress on that. I have the video working now. I have that lens all figured out. Now it's just more of a issue of getting everything soldered together, getting everything kind of set up correctly, getting the right case. So it's coming together. It's coming along. I'm closer. It's just, again, space, time, all that's kind of making things hectic. Hopefully the new place will solve a lot of these issues. I have a video I want to do about the my goalie stick repainting that will be coming. I have started the prep work for that, but obviously because of the pandemic going on, getting stuff is a little bit harder, and having the time and space to kind of get everything set up and do that again has been a bit of an issue, but that is planned for the future. As well as I also have some other Raspberry Pi projects I want to do because I've been enjoying making stuff with those, and I really love my Raspberry Pis, so there'll be some videos coming out on those soon. So that's going on the YouTube side. On the streaming side, again, I'll be at my new place, so hopefully streams will improve. I'm planning to add a face cam. Most of the reason why I haven't had a face cam is because you can see here, this light from this window is really bright. There's this weird closet behind me. My bed's right here. It's not a good background for a cam on a stream. So hopefully my new place will have a better background, be able to add a cam on stream, and maybe some videos too. But anyways, in terms of other projects that you really don't see me working on, I think I have 4 projects I'm going to talk about. 2 you will have seen on YouTube videos, just kind of highlighting them. I haven't really made dedicated videos talking about the full project. You've seen just kind of bits and parts. So anyways, the rest of this video is going to be talking about those 4 projects, so I can kind of just share with you what I've been doing, show you the projects I'm working on, and kind of show them off. So the first project I want to show off here is my sports score bot. This one was started about a year ago now. This project would have been started unofficially a year ago, and it started as I stream at some times, and last year on this time the Stanley Cup playoffs are going on. I like myself some Blue Jackets, and I wanted a way to kind of keep updated with scores in chat because I was streaming at times those games were going on. So I ended up making myself a little bot that would update me with scores, update me with that stuff in my chat as the game went on. And about it's been about a few months ago, I started actually making this into a full product. So what this is it's a stream score bot. Basically, it provides 2 parts. There is a chat bot, update you on scores from these leagues. Obviously, I have the NHL and NBA currently running. The MLB and EPL, the English Premier League, are in beta. They are mostly working, but of course, testing right now with everything going on. Not exactly the easiest thing to do. And then also I'm planning on the MLS and NFL coming soon. So the chatbot does have an in-chat scoreboard update system, but on top of that, I've added another system, which is a stream scoreboard overlay, which essentially, as you can see here, adds a little scoreboard overlay you can put onto your stream, and it will update with the scores, both with a single game, a single team, or all of the games for that league, and it'll do kind of little cool cycling animation in that. So this project I took kind of into an open beta about a few months ago, and well, let's just say I picked a very bad time because sure enough, a week later, everything shut down due to the pandemic and all the leagues stopped play. So in the time frame of the current pandemic, I have been essentially updating stuff, adding a few more leagues, revamping some stuff, cleaning things up. I still would like to redo a lot of the UI. This page doesn't look too bad to me. The home and some other pages don't look the best, so I have been slowly trying to kind of upkeep stuff, make it look a bit better, and improve it all. But anyways, that is the first project. Now on to the next one. So this next project I've been doing for much longer, and it's been featured a lot on my stream along with the other project, but you haven't seen this one at all on YouTube or anything. And this is, I call them FPD stats, but essentially what it boils down to is it's a hockey stat tracking website. So if I go to this page here, you'll see essentially what it comes down to. Now I'm not logged in, so this would be what a normal person viewing the game would see. They would see the teams, the scoreboard, the events, the players on ice, all that stuff. This is just basically kind of based off NHL.com, where you have the game overview here with the live stats, live whatnot. What I've been doing with this is focusing on live updates and just kind of game presentation. So now I am into an editor view on the left, the normal view is on the right. So now you'll see on the editor view I have some more buttons and stuff what I can do to kind of edit the game and progress it. Now what I've focused on a lot with this is, again, live updates. So if you'll notice, if I hit the start button here, both times start at the same time. I'm using Socket.io on the back end to kind of propagate a lot of the events. It's React front end, Socket.io, Python back end. Again, just kind of explore and play around with stuff. But I've been focusing a lot on getting things to kind of update at the same time, providing ways to just be kind of fancy, but also just stuff that I would have loved to see of when I was playing in high school and have my team be able to use. So again, a lot of this has just been mostly polishing, kind of getting things up to date. I started this project, it was all written in vanilla HTML, vanilla JavaScript, and then after some time I ended up porting it to React, and then now I've ported from React classes to more of React with hooks. So it's been just mostly a learning experience for me, just to learn making of websites and all that. But it's been fun. I've been really enjoying this, and maybe I'll make it into something pretty cool in the future. But for the most part, I've been working on this on a stream. Haven't really seen a lot of it on YouTube, but that's because it's more of a stream type project than it is a YouTube project. So anyways, that's this project in a nutshell. Let me move on to the next project. Alright, so these next two projects are both Minecraft based. One's a mod, one's a plugin. They both have been featured a decent amount on my YouTube, just kind of showing off various features and kind of talking about them a bit. But the first one here is Chance Cubes. This is probably my most successful, largest project I've done. If you're not familiar with what Chance Cubes is, essentially you place a block down, you break it, and you get some random event. This one would have turned all my food to rotten flesh if I had food on me. Here, this one gives me a villager. I can play a little game here, press a button, outcome based upon that, and I got a random item. So the whole concept of this one is you break the block, random events occur. This is mainly targeted towards streamers, content creators, for allow them interaction with their streamers, or with their chatters and viewers. The chatters and viewers, if they subscribe or do whatever, they might open a chance cube for them as a thank you. That's the original project was started as a replacement for Lucky Blocks, since Lucky Blocks were disallowed in packs by the creator. So I made Chance Cubes as a way of a replacement. Recently though, I've been focusing on porting this to Minecraft 1.15, as well as 1.14, mainly 1.15 now, and just kind of adding more rewards, adding more cool stuff. I even added a reward that if the user is a streamer, it will simply prompt the chat to decide what happens to them. The chat will get to vote, and depending on what the chat votes is the outcome that gets applied to the streamer. So Chance Cube nutshell is, it's been fun to make, been fun to cool some very interesting things. If you look back on my YouTube, there's a few proof of concepts. I actually have a lot of videos that are unlisted on my YouTube channel that are like proof of concept Chance Cube rewards, but sadly there's a D20 which is right here, but it doesn't render correctly yet. But it's been a very fun mod to make, kind of pushing the bounds of what I can do and what's possible. I mean, like the word like this here where I put a cursed head on myself, but if I was in vanilla, or not in vanilla, if I was in survival, I wouldn't be able to take this head off me and it would just disappear when I die. Just funny troll things like that have been really fun to do. So anyways, that's Chance Cubes. Now on to the last project. So the last project I want to talk about is my oldest project that I have here, and that is called Minecraft Zombies. This one has been featured a bit on my channel for just in general. There's been some updates I've been doing with this. This project was started about 7 years ago now at this point. And it's Call of Duty Zombies, the game mode, but kind of recreated in Minecraft as best I could do it. And I had done a lot of work, and then about 4 years ago, I kind of dropped development on it. The project had become kind of too much for me to handle, too much for me to do. I had been starting college, and I kind of just dropped this, and I just wasn't feeling it anymore. But recently, I kind of felt like I owed it to this blog to come back, redo a lot of it, finish it up. Again, one of my first projects I did, and just I wanted to do something with it. I kind of hated the fact that I left it there and nothing came of it. So recently, I've been doing some work on this project, cleaning it up. One of the things it is, like, I added ray tracing to these guns, so these guns no longer use snowballs to shoot. They shoot kind of these invisible lines that the game projects and sees to figure out what zombies are hit. You'll have seen some Code Snippets videos talk about this project, but overall I've been really enjoying where this project has gone. I'm much happier. It's not in a done state, but I've kind of let it settle for a bit, and it's in a much better polished state than it ever has been. So I'm enjoying it a lot. There's a dogs round that comes later. There are mystery boxes which have really cool, if I can actually get to it, the mystery box has a really cool effect if I get 40 more points. But again, this has been fun to just play around with and try and do cool things with it and see what was possible. So anyways, that'll do it for this video if I don't die here. Oh, I got a teddy bear. Well, look at that. That's ironic because that's a really low chance to get that. It also has a cool effect, so there you go. More cool effects that I have kind of done. But anyways, that is it for this project video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully in the near future will provide some better content to get to my new place. Hopefully, again, new content, better stuff. I'm excited for the stuff I have planned. I have cool projects in mind that I would love to do, and if I can get the time to do it, I would just be so happy. Lots of cool stuff. So anyways, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.